I'm going to put down a forest, and I will pass.
Alrighty. I'm going to play Plains and pay 2. I'm going to cast the Outlaw Medic.
Ooh.
So he's
got
a 1/3
lifelink.
Elixirs and remedies. Sirs or misses. And when he dies, probably as a result of him dragging around a 70-pound box of crap that he can't sell, I draw a card. And then I end my turn.
Okay, then. I'm going to put down a forest, and I'm going to spend 2 in order to cast the Aloe Alchemist.
Nice. See, Aloe Alchemist he ought to give his hat to Bristly Bill because he is actually wearing a hat. The hat will keep the plant cool in the desert sun. Okay, I gotta untap my permanents. Okay, so you have a 3/2 right now.
Yep.
Right. Interesting. Let's that seems like a really dumb move though. Like why would I do that? But then if I do thinking. Sell 2, sell 1. Okay, let's I gotta develop my creature board. Okay, I'm gonna play the Abraded Bluffs.
Okay.
And I'm going to target you for 1 damage. The desert sands are harsh, and so too are the routes. I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to play the Discerning Peddler.
Okay.
When the Discerning Peddler enters the battlefield, I'm going to discard a Discerning Peddler and draw a card.
Okay.
And then I'm going to swing into you for 1 with lifelink.
Alright, I'll block with my Aloe Alchemist.
Okay. Let's go the damage step. I gain 1 life point. Outlaw Medic dies, and then when he dies, I draw a card.
Yep.
And that is my turn.
Alright. Damn. Alright. I'm going to put down a forest, and then I'm going to spend 3 in order to plot my Outcaster Trailblazer.
Uh-huh. Great job using the plot keyword.
And with that, I'm going to end.
Oh, so you're not going to attack me. You're not going to attack. I'm going to play for my land play the Inspiring Vantage. But this time it enters the battlefield tap because I have lots of lands right now.
Yep.
I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to cast Thunder Lasso.
Alright.
We got ourselves a Wrangler here, guys and gals. The Discerning Peddler is now a 3/3 that has when it attacks, tap target creature defending player controls. I'm going to go into combat and swing into you for 3. And when I do, I'm going to tap the Alchemist. Going into blockers.
And I will declare no blockers.
Okay. Damage has been resolved. I'm going to end my turn.
Okay, then. Oh. Alright. I am going to cast my Outcaster Trailblazer.
And then when it does, you get to add
I'm going to add a blue mana into my mana pool.
Now refresh my memory. When you add mana to your mana pool, you have to use that mana before the phase proceeds or it goes away?
Yeah.
So in other words, you have to... but does it have to be like an instant speed card or an activated ability?
No. It does not have to be... it does not have to be an instant speed card. It's specifically, I have to spend that mana in this phase.
Right, the main phase.
Yeah.
Okay, understood.
So, I'm going to spend my blue that's floating and a green in order to cast Doc Orok.
There he is. There's my buddy. I like this guy.
All right. And from there, I am going to swing at you for 3.
Okay. I don't have any creatures that can block your Aloe Alchemist, so I take 3 damage. Down to 18.
All right. And I will end.
Okay. This is getting interesting. It's a 2-point game right now. I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna cast Ariet's Lullaby.
Okay.
Targeting the Aloe Alchemist because he's tapped.
Yep.
And then I gain 2 life. Next, I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna cast another Outlaw Medic.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into combat now. I'm going to declare the Discerning Peddler as an attacker. And when I declare him as an attacker, I'm going to tap your Outcaster Trailblazer.
All right. I'll declare no blocks.
Okay. All right. It is your turn. And if you kill my medic, there's a good chance nobody will ever find him ever again.
Okay. I'm going to spend 3 in order to cast the Oasis Gardener.
Oh, it's a Scarecrow.
I gain 2 life.
And he's a mana rock.
Yes. And with that, I will end.
Huh. I see. Perhaps Mr. Gerdat was anticipating that under these circumstances, one cannot be too picky with the available blockers at his disposal. But I'm about to make this suck for you, my friend. I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to cast a Frontier Seeker.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get something useful off the top of my deck. I'm going to take this Trained Arynx and put it into my hand because it's a mount card.
Yep.
And then I have to look at the top 4 cards of my deck because I forgot to put them on the bottom of my library. Excuse me. Okay, all these cards are going to the bottom. Okay. I'm going to go into combat. I'm going to swing into you with the Discerning Peddler and the Outlaw Medic.
Okay.
And when I attack with the Peddler, I'm going to tap the Oasis Gardener.
All right. So I am going to have my Outcaster Trailblazer block the Discerning Peddler.
Okay. Are you going to declare any other blockers?
Nope, I'll declare no other blockers.
Okay, then. Going to damage step. The Discerning Peddler dies. He drops the lasso.
Outcaster Trailblazer. I take 1 and you gain 1.
I gain 1 because of the lifelink. I'm going to go into my second main phase. I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to cast Ariet's Lullaby, targeting the Oasis Gardener that I tapped earlier this turn.
Okay.
And then I gain 2 life points. And that is my turn.
All right. All right. I'm going to spend... I'm going to spend 1 in order to plot my Aloe Alchemist and use his effect on Doc Arlock.
Nice.
All right. Then I'm going to swing for 5 with Trample.
5 with Trample is declared. I'm not going to block him.
Okay.
The better thing to do is don't fight the bear. Try to leave the bear.
All right. And I will end.
With hopefully all your limbs still attached. Alright, what do I got now? I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to cast a Trained Arynx.
Okay.
I'm going to pay another 2, and I'm going to attach the Thunder Lasso to the Outlaw Medic.
Okay.
We're trying different combinations this game. Outlaw Medic is now a 2/4 with lifelink.
Yep.
I'm going to go into combat. I'm going to swing into you for 4.
Right.
And I have no eligible targets for the Thunder Lasso ability, so nothing happens.
Okay. I'll declare no blockers, and you gain 2.
Alright, it is now a 10-point game, and I'm going to end my turn.
All right. Well, it's about damn time I saw one of these.
It's an island, right?
Yes,
Yep.
it is in fact an island. Just trying to think. I think that works. I'm gonna have Cloud do a rulings argument with me over it though. So
Okay.
I'm gonna cast my Aloe Alchemist.
Okay, you're casting it from exile without paying its mana cost.
Yep, and then I'm gonna spend 4 in order to cast my Loan Shark. That okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
So because I have cast 2 or more spells this turn, Loan Shark triggers.
That's correct. Yeah, because so this is something I go over quite a bit. Is the order of events, right? So any spell or ability that goes that is declared in Magic goes onto the stack, and in Cockatrice the stack is indicated by that red bar that you see on the plate. So that's supposed to be the area where cards are cast from your hand or from your graveyard. That this has to happen first. In order for Loan Shark to hit the battlefield, he has to be you are casting him. So first is casted, he's the second card you casted, and then when he enters the battlefield, he checks the game state to see how many cards have been casted this turn, and the number is 2.
Alright, so with that, I will end.
He's not going to attack. Okay.
I mean, the only thing I can attack with is Doc Arlick, and I'd rather keep him alive, so...
Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. I am going to... I'm going to pay... You don't have any mana right now. I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to cast... I'm going to cast another Outlaw Medic.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tap the Frontier Seeker, and I'm going to saddle the Trained Erranks.
Yep.
Trained Erranks is now saddled until end of turn. When he attacks, he gets first strike, and I scry 1. I'm going to go into combat.
Okay.
Swinging with my saddled Erranks and my equipped Outlaw Medic.
Yep.
When the Outlaw Medic attacks, I'm going to tap... I'm going to tap the Loan Shark.
Okay.
When the Erranks attacks, I scry 1. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to leave that card on top.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. So right now you got a 3-1 with first strike and a 2-4 with lifelink coming after you.
Okay. I'm going to declare my Doc Arrock to block the Outlaw Medic, and then I'm going to have my Aloe Alchemist block the trained Arlinks.
Okay. Alright, so you're not going to take any damage this turn.
And you're going to gain 2 life. My Aloe Alchemist is dead.
Alright, there it is. And then I'm going to go into second main phase. I'm going to pay 2. And I'm going to cast... is this the third one? Yep, this is the third Ariat's Lullaby I've casted this game. And
Okay.
the target is the Loan Shark because he's tapped.
Alright.
And I gain 2 life points. Turn is now yours.
Alright then.